Let's get in early. The Greentown Project works with community leaders from culturally diverse communities to deliver an environmental training program and assist them to impart that knowledge into their own community, which is a really good thing. We worked with the Arabic-speaking community in Moreland, but this also being rolled out with the Turkish community in Hume, the Horn of Africa community in Melbourne, and the Indigenous community in Darebin, which should be very interesting indeed. It's a partnership between Sustainability Victoria, Environment Victoria, Arabic Welfare and the Moreland Energy Foundation. Yarra Valley came on board after they rang up and we thought they were a bunch of plumbers and told them to nick off. But eventually they came back, so we're really happy with them. Now, one of the things we also thought about, why do we need this sort of program? Climate change is on the front page of every newspaper. It's the lead story in every news bulletin, if you speak English. If you watch satellite TV from the home country, which most people do in this community, the lead story is whose house got blown up today, not climate change. So that's one of the reasons we needed it there. Very important stuff. So we made a big assumption there. Recruitment was one of the important things we did. We recruited someone who really knew what they were doing within that community. That was really important for us to do. We recruited cross-culturally. We recruited Iraqi Arabic speakers, Lebanese Arabic speakers, Egyptian Arabic speakers, Christians, covered Islamic, non-covered Islamic, Buddhists, you name it, we covered the whole spectrum, which was a really important thing for us to do. We got them to apply for the position and come to an interview. So people realise this is not just a bit of muck around, this is a fair income job and we expect really good people. And we got really, really good people, much better than me. We did a bit of training within the community. And one of the things we spoke with the training was feedback, feedback, feedback. Tell us about this, tell us if it's important to you, tell if it's relevant to you. And some of the things we got were really impressive. One of the things we found out, we always made the assumption that the shower is the biggest water user in the house. In Arabic-speaking houses, many of them, it's the kitchen tap, which we always thought was the smallest water user in the house, because traditionally we wash dishes under running water. Great, $5 aerator, halve your water consumption. All right, works well. After the training was finished, the people went out and did assessments within their own community. And then they gave us feedback. What was great is we had a little bit of a feedback sheet, which was good, and they also then gave us an A4 handwritten sheet on other stuff within the community. For instance, no one wants to show you their bills or sign anything, because in some countries, if you do that, the secret police come around to your house afterwards. Very interesting stuff. Some of the outcomes we got from, apart from all the wonderful greenhouse gas outcomes, Shukri and Magda, now their Egyptian social club is an Egyptian environmental club, which is great. Layla has become the poster girl for us and Yarra Valley Water, which is wonderful. There was an SBS documentary which Zahe actually conducted an audit of someone's house in Arabic. So the SBS documentary is a makeover show in Arabic, which is great. Gabby reduced her water bill by half and $100 off her electricity bill. On a personal level, I lost 5 kilos, I drank stacks of coffee, and I learned don't make assumptions, use facts. Thank you very much.